Hey guys, welcome to Planning with Crystal. So I'm back with a super exciting Erin Condren unboxing. I haven't done one of these for a while, but I'm definitely getting back into planning. So I've gone ahead, I've ordered a new life planner and a ton of different accessories and things, which I'll show you right now during the unboxing. So I have had a quick flick through just to make sure everything's okay, and some things are, some things aren't. I'll show you that in a moment. I picked up the colourful dual tip markers in Twilight because I really like these pinky and purple colours, and they were on sale. I managed to get all the accessories on sale at the time that I ordered my life planner, which was pretty recent. So I'll show you all the colours in here, just in case you're thinking of getting them yourself. So as usual, they've got the two different ends, the thick and the thin end, or the fine and the medium end as they call it. So you can see that is all done with the fine tip markers. And that's the medium size in obviously all the same colours. And one thing I do kind of want to mention, if you are from the UK, you can still save $10 off your first order. Better still, they've started including the customs charges along with your shipping charges, which is great because it means that you are only paying what you should pay for customs. You're not paying all the additional delivery fees that Parcel Force and other companies charge when it comes into the UK. So you will know when you place your order exactly what it's going to cost you. There'll be no hidden fees, no additional charges, which is excellent in my mind. I'll link under the video as well all the items that I've included here. So I've got the wet erase marker set, and if I just show you, I also picked up this dashboard as well. Like I said, all this was on sale, but I'm going to just open this right now just so that I can show you the markers I got. So this one is called Snap-in To-Do List Dashboard, and the pattern is the Woven Wonder, which is the same as these notebooks I'll show you in a minute. So it's got habit trackers there at the bottom, well, a habit, and then you can kind of tick it off for different days of the weeks and things. And also you've got your little dash bullet list, and then on the back, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or whatever you kind of want to put there. See, I do still have some of the previous wet erase markers, the ones that they first came out with, but like I said, these ones are on sale, and one of my other markers has kind of gone a bit funny over time. It needs replacing, and I actually like the design of these new wet erase markers. Are a lot kind of neater. The other ones were a bit sort of chunkier, and I like the kind of design of these a little bit better. So let's go ahead and try out the colours, and the colours here are gem tones, and there are, this one is dark red, coral, which is actually kind of pink, iris, love that colour, and grey. Especially good for those who like the whole neutral theme. So dark red, coral, iris and grey, and these are the ones that will dry so that they don't smudge if you close your planner on them or you accidentally rub them or something. They don't smudge at all, but if I just get some water, I'll show you how easy they wipe off. So I've just got a little bit of kitchen towel and a little bit of water, and it is just as simple as wipe across and off it comes. But like I said, when you try and do it with the dry finger, it doesn't work. I've got a bit of water on my finger there, so sorry. So dry finger, it doesn't come off. A little bit of wet towel and it all comes off. Dry it and it's pretty much as good as new for you to kind of make more notes again. So definitely kind of reusable and stuff. Incidentally, these retail at like $4 even when they're full price, so they're pretty cheap. And I think the pens retail at originally $10, but like I said, I did pick them up on sale. Then I picked up a couple of these hardbound notebooks. These originally I think were $12 or $14. I actually got them on sale for something crazy like $3.50 or $3.60, something like that. And they just feel lovely to the touch, really kind of smooth. and they always have like these quotes, and they've got again the woven wonder design. This is just your life is a story, write well and edit often, and you can write who the book belongs to. And then it just has different coloured flags at the top of each page. Something's just slipped out there. There's just a little advertisement there about the hardbound notebooks, along with a money off code if you want to order one. 15% off the hardbound notebooks, it says, until the end of the year. Although the $10 off coupon is probably a better deal, which I'll link underneath as well. So all different coloured flags. This is the dot grid, so you can kind of design it exactly as you want. You're not stuck with lines or whatever. It's got the gold foiling on the edges, and at the back, note to self, think less, live more. A blank page there, and it's also got this gold ribbon page marker thing in there as well. I couldn't get these personalised because they're on sale, but I don't mind because it was such a good deal, and I already have some of these notebooks personalised as well. Again, same design everywhere, front and back. Another one of those cards telling you about the money off coupon, gold and a gold ribbon, except this one is lined, and they do them plain, lined and dot grid with all kinds of different colours and designs, different foiling and all kinds of stuff. So lots and lots of options available for them. They're super hard wearing. You can just chuck them in your bag. They've got a little Erin Condren logo there on the back, and they don't get messed up like ring bound type notebooks would tend to do. These are really quite hardy. Then I picked up some of the metallic mini snap-in bookmarks, which I'll pop into my new planner in a minute so I can show you how they work. I mean, it's pretty simple, as you can see there. I also got this grocery list dashboard, which again was super cheap. So here it's got your grocery list, and it's kind of separated into produce, fruit, dairy, bread, grain, and all kinds of different sections, along with a blank one and a space to tick everything off as you go. And then on the back you can kind of do some meal planning or whatever you want. And like I said, that just slots into your either notebook, life planner, etc. So let's get into the life planner itself. So new for this year's launch, they now include the planner in a box so that you can kind of keep it afterwards if you like to keep your planners, which is a nice idea. Now this one did get slightly damaged in transit. You can hopefully just make out there it became a little bit sort of dented and squished, which is a shame, but these things happen. It is travelling rather a long way. You can just see it slightly off there as well. So then the way that they package this is just plain with the logo there, and plain on the back, and it's just got a little bit of tissue paper. So if you're gifting this would definitely be a much nicer way of doing so. So I've got my name put there on the front, and I'll put all the info about what this particular colour scheme design is called underneath. So they've included the ruler, which has changed again from last year. It seems a little bit sturdier, and it's more of a kind of opaque design with these like gemstone kind of patterns there. So quite useful, and something I'm glad that they're still including. And again, inside your front cover, you've got this lined side, so you can of course write on it with the wet erase markers. They've also included this year this little pack. Now it used to be that they would give you a clip-in clear bag thing, which I've got in my other planner, but now they're not including that for some reason. Instead they're giving you the box, but you are still getting some kind of goodies in here, which I'll show you. So they give you this little kind of hexagon shaped sticker. Hexagon seems to be the way they're going with a lot of the stickers and various things on their designs. And this is to go on your box so you can write the year, so you know which planner's which over the years. They're still including little compliments cards, which are seriously cute with these little quotes on them. These are different again for this year, they change every year. And they've got the foiling in silver, gold and rose gold. Passion and purpose give you progress. Challenges are what make life interesting. The comeback is always stronger than the setback. And then on the back they are plain apart from the logo, and you can just write a little note to a colleague, maybe cheer somebody up, something like that. So I like that idea. They're still including the gift labels, which I do use from time to time. and it's a nice way of sampling them, see if you might want to buy some more. And then also you get this card with some codes on the back, 20% off for you, 20% off for a friend, which is always nice, something else to entice you to buy more stuff. So let's have a quick flick through this hourly planner. If you haven't seen this before, this is the colourful colourway in the hourly design. And if you'd like to see me set up this planner, because I will be setting it up really soon so that I can use it for the year, if you want to see how I'm going to do that, how I'm going to use all the different sections and stuff, then definitely leave me a comment underneath. Let me know you're looking forward to that video. I'll get it filmed. And if there's any other kind of planner type videos you want to see, leave me a comment as well. So you've got the vellum cover there again with this kind of hexagonal design, the hourly layout, this is my life place, the quote, success means having the courage to become the person you were meant to be. And then it says 2019 to 2020. You've then got the last 6 months of 2019 and all of 2020 in this planner. And this is the 12-month one. You can choose when the month starts, which month it starts in, which month it ends in as well. So here we've got our 12 squares: new beginning, new mindset, new focus, new start, new intentions, new results. Many different things you can use this for. Tune into my setting up the planner video if you want to see what I'm going to use them for. Then there's just a blank page, and then we're into the months. So I'm starting this in September 2019 because that's when I want to start using the new planner. And it says challenges are what make life interesting. Then you've got this blank side here. I think it might vary slightly if you're in the neutral planner. The design's very slightly different, colours, obviously less colours and things. Then you've got your monthly kind of dashboard page here. So you've got birthdays, monthly goals, and then you've got these two sections here in dot grid and lined. So there's two different things there that you can keep track of or write on there. Again, I'll let you know what I'm going to use all that for in the other video. Then you've got your monthly layout, which has got this little sidebar with lines still, but it's now purple. Then you're into the rest of the month of August and the start of September. The rest of September, you'll see they no longer include the little quote space at the top. They've just got the September bit there. And then you have your last last lined page into the next month. October, do your best with what you've got. Again, same setup. November, in all that you do, do it with gratitude. Again, same setup, just different, obviously, colours and stuff. And then December, the more you dream, the farther you get. January, passion and purpose give you progress. February, the comeback is always stronger than the setback. Has to be pink for February, doesn't it, with Valentine's Day and everything. And then March, success starts with a plan. April, don't give up great things, take time. April, you are bigger than your, May, you are bigger than your circumstances. June, when you don't know what to do, do what you know. July, writing it down is the first step. And finally for my planner, we've got August, work hard and be proud of what you achieve. Oh, and then we've actually got September again. Appreciate the beauty within and around you for September 2020. So it actually includes the month of September as well. And then you've just got the first couple of days there of next September, and then you're into your notes pages, of which there are 3 lined pages, 4 of the dot grid pages with this little design down the side, which you can kind of colour in if you want, or leave it as it is. 2 of the colouring pages, and this rather strange hexagonal type situation going on over here. Not quite sure what they're intending the use to be for this. But it does have 12 hexagons, so I guess 1 for every month, something like that. There's then a contacts page with a little contacts tab there. And then we've got the space to plan ahead for 2021, which is useful for when you're ready to move into kind of next year's planner. And then life is a kaleidoscope of colours, intricate, unexpected and beautiful. So that's obviously the kind of theme they're going with this year. We're then into the stickers. These are the gold foiled stickers, and again, we've got these ones with the kind of rose gold background going on. We've got some nice with silver ones, different little bits of themes from throughout the year. Happy birthday, celebrate, let's party, all that kind of stuff. Then we've got these little flags, again with the kind of gold foiling on them. Then we are into the back of the planner, and you've got this pocket here, and also this, the same pocket again on the other side, which is a much better design. Last year's planner just had the thin bit at the bottom and things would fall out too easily. You've also got another blank board that you can kind of write on. They're still including the perpetual calendar, which has come every year so far, and it's your kind of calendar and contacts. It's literally got every day, a little line for every day. You could even use, and it's got important contacts and passwords at the back, but you could actually use this as a sort of carry around with you planner of sorts. If you didn't want to carry this one around, you could just throw this in your bag and just have a little note for every day. Anything you need to remember, or you could use it to write things in while you're out and about, then transfer back into your planner. It's also got all the holidays and dates, but of course some of them are just American holidays, so might not necessarily apply if you're in the UK like me, but still good to know. And then for the accessories and stuff that I got, obviously I could just choose where it's going to go, but I can just pop in my grocery list. And to pop them in, I find it easiest just kind of pressing down on this side while pushing the coil towards yourself. This is the platinum standard coil that you get if you don't pay extra for one of the gold or black or whatever ones. I think I've actually put that in a ring too high. And then let's say I want to kind of mark where I'm up to. So maybe I'm working here on this page. So I just grab one of these snap-in bookmarks that kind of don't take up too much space. And I just clip it there at the top. And then I can easily flick to where I'm up to. So when the planner is kind of closed and I just want to get to it, I can just see it and I can just open it up and there it is. And again, I've kind of got the ruler that I can clip in and do that with on those 2 points there. And I've also got the kind of to-do list things. So if I flash back to September, because normally you would expect if you turned your tab that you might get your monthly layout, but actually the monthly layout, I've just gone past, it's there. So what you could do is you could get this and just kind of pop it there. So that you can easily get to your monthly spread as well. And then it's just something else to kind of have there in your planner, so you can really kind of make it work for you. Of course, it can add a little bit more bulk and stuff in there, so something else to be aware of. But like I said, I'll get into all that a little bit more when I do the setting up my planner video. Now, I do hope you've enjoyed watching my unboxing. I'd love it if you give me a thumbs up and subscribe to make sure you don't miss any more of my unboxings. Thank you so much for watching. Bye guys!